Oh no, too scary. Even the salesman can be pretty scary sometimes. Can I help you? So today I'm going to share some information with you that might reduce the amount of stress involved in your next used car buying experience and help you make a better decision. I posted a written post that you could look at that kind of compares the cost of car ownership over 5 years of a new car, a mid-range used car, and a lower range used car. But maybe some other food for thought is this. If you're going to go buy a used car, no matter who you buy it from, make yourself a list of all of the components, all of the functions of the vehicle, like turn signals, headlights, wipers, tires, brakes, all the things that we typically go through in an inspection so that you can confirm for yourself that everything works on the car, so you at least know you're getting a car that's in reasonably good repair. Or if there's something that doesn't work, at least you know that going in. And then keep in mind that no matter how good it is the day you buy it, it's a used car and things break. And even in spite of all of our best efforts to try and make sure we have fixed everything, we still have cars that go out of here and a day later something happens. Even if the battery's been disconnected for service or lots of other reasons, but codes can be non-existent until the car's driven more than 2 or 3 drive cycles. So we may not see a check engine light until you've owned the car for a couple days, and then panic will set in. So if you have a code reader, or if you can take it to a mechanic and put a code reader in it, you might at least see a pending code if it's got one. So the point is, try and make sure the car's in good mechanical repair. And if you can't do it yourself, maybe make an appointment with a mechanic so you can take it to a mechanic. And if whoever you're buying it from won't let you do that, probably a sign of maybe you shouldn't buy from that person. Lots of other things to consider when you're buying a car, a used car especially, like where to buy it. I guess one of the things I was going to point out to you is if you buy a car from somebody on Craigslist, it's absolutely going to be as is and you have no recourse, and that can be pretty scary, but it's not necessarily impossible to buy something from somebody. You just have to be careful, make sure you check the car out very well, have a mechanic take a look at it if you can, kind of look at try and get a feel for the people you're buying it from, if you think they're full of crap or not, which is also true if you're buying from a car dealership. Pretty much every car dealership you're going to work with, if you buy a used car, you're going to sign one of these things that says as is. So the things that distinguish one used car dealership from another might be, first of all, the people that you're dealing with, and then secondly, do they have a shop? Can they actually work on these cars, or are they just buying cars and essentially flipping cars and they don't even look under the hood? They're just hoping that you make it across the curb and it doesn't break down. So these are all important considerations. I will add more to this conversation as I have time, and hopefully this is helpful in your search for a used car. Thank you.